Hi guys, so I've already just done 2 videos on this Phoenix Megaminx. I'm aware that one of my videos was 28 minutes long, which is probably a bit long for some people. I've also done a Parity solution. Both of these videos will be in the descriptions below. Let's get on with this as soon as we can. Let's get a mix on this. Okay, so here we are at a complete mix on this. Now I'll use this a little bit to help show you where things are. We're going to start with the yellows, and first of all we're going to fit the big bits, and the big bits, believe it or not, they're the same as on here, these little stars. This is where it's confusing, because this is almost like a Fisher cube would be to the 3x3, or you know, a bit of an axis cube. It's just everything's skewed off, so the corners on it are edges and the edges are corners compared to this. And the biggest problem you have with the top is maybe something like this, where you're trying to fit one of these yellows in and it's not going in this way. Okay, it's got to be flat on the top. And before we even start that, what these are centres, just like these centres, but these centres have got different edges. You've got a flat piece there and a sharp piece there. So orientate all your centres first. We'll crack on with that. There's all the centres. All the centres. And as you see, just by orientating our centres, we've had a really good mix on this, really. But instantly, we've got one piece in, and that piece is incorrect. Incorrectly, yeah. This one is incorrect. It's poking up, and this is the worst scenario you have. And you can see you've got a circle there, you've got a circle there, and you've got another circle there. So we're going to walk around. So we're going to bring it down to here, bring it all the way down here. We're going to turn it in this circle just once, turn it over to here, then we'll bring this circle up here, next to where it was, and then we're going to place it in. Yep, so that put that in correctly. So then we've got 2 pieces in, and this is all pretty self-intuitive now. Okay, but what you notice as well is we've put it in, but guess what? We've put our centre out, yeah? So okay. So we're going to take it down to the bottom here, move it to the side, we'll bring the sharp piece down to here, marry this up with the sharp piece, yeah, and we'll take it up to the top. So that's 2 of these pieces in, and the centres aligned correctly. Next, yeah, all the time you can, get these centres. Alright. And pretty much this is self-intuitive. Okay, you now know that's all done. Now what we've got to fit is these little centres, and as you remember, this is really simple because we've got one in correctly. Yeah, you can see that's fitted in nice and flush, whereas this one isn't. So we'll do a couple. What we're going to do is the old, you must know your notation, and you must know how to do a Megaminx, okay? Alright, so we're going to do right inverse, down inverse, right down. Just carry on doing right inverse, down inverse, right down until it's in. Yeah, that's in. So you can find another piece, wherever it is, place it under where it needs to go, and just do, yeah, right inverse, down inverse, right down. Just carry on. And then after this we shall fast forward to the next stage. Yeah, I think you're onto it now. Okay, there we go. It was a bit longer than I expected because I accidentally switched some of my little edges, yeah. So that's all this bottom layer done. Now we're moving up to what would be from the bottom. We're going to fit these pieces in here, yeah. All our centres are aligned, the whole bottom's done, as you can see on here. So we're going to fit these in here, just the same as we would with this. And what we're looking for, we've got lots of pieces like this. And same way, they can go in from this direction, or it can go in from this direction. Yeah, we'll put that down, and that's beautiful. That's lined up, so we'll put it in. And we're going to do the move, and I'll annotate up here the algorithm. Let's go. Right, that's in, lovely and flat. Okay, let's see about this one. We'll try it in here. Oh. Try and find some pieces. So now you see this one isn't flat. Okay, great. So I'll show it. It's going to have to come in from this side here. So I've tried that from there. Be careful to put everything back that you move in. So that piece wouldn't come in here, so we can move it to this side. Yeah, so it wouldn't go from there, so we bring it to this side. And now that's nice and smooth. Yeah, so we know that's going to fit in there. So we do the move from the opposite side. And again, here we go. There you go, and that's in. Okay, that's all these in. Lovely. So we're now moving up. Now we're going to move up to so we've done those. We're going to have to do these pieces here. We're going to do this whole segment here, and then we'll actually go around and do all 5 of them. Yeah. So on here, this is going to be. It's going to be this piece with these 2 pieces either side. Okay, so we've got the piece in there, and you can see it's raised. So we'll just take it to the top. Take it to the top. Move it out of the way. So here's the space. We need to fit on this flat piece here. Move it along so I can see that's marrying up with that flat bottom there, and bring it down, and that's going to fit in there. Lovely. And that's the thing with this as well. This again, we've done those centers, we've got to fit all these centers. So this flat pleats, all these flat pieces on the centers are in the center. So like this one here, yeah, turn it down, turn that flat piece down, that's down. Okay, so fit this in. We've got to fit the edge piece in. This edge piece is an edge piece, it's a corner, but it's the wrong one. Okay, so we'll find one on the top, take it to the top, and the little clue is if it's facing that way from the top, it's bending away, it's going to fit in here, and I'll show you that because look, as I bring it down, it matches up with that piece. Yeah, lovely. So I knew that was going to happen. So as you bring it around the top, have a look, facing that way. So we're going to do the move to get that piece into here, which is we're going to move it away one. We're going to bring this space up to the top. Got that space up the top there, yeah. We're going to move this corner. This is the piece next to the middle. Move that out of the way. Bring the piece back in. Take that little bit back up. Let's marry those and bring it back down. Yep. So now you've got that piece and that piece. Now we're going to have to get a piece to replace this. Oh. And that's the wrong piece because it's facing that way. We need it to be facing that way. And there's a piece. You see that angle there? Yeah, the difference there. That one's that way. So because this one is facing that way, it will go in here. So again, we'll do the opposite move, which is great. So move that. And the thing when you're looking, when you're turning these, to think, you know, how far do I move them? Just look at one of these little bits, so the easy bits to keep your eye on. So I'm going to move that one to there. Yeah, so moving that over to there. I'm going to bring this space up to the top. So this is the space that I want the piece to go in. Yeah, it's coming right to the top. There, next to that red piece. And this is the little bits we need to move out of the way. So we move these out of the way. Yep, so bring them down one. Bring that piece down one. Bring that piece in to the space. Bring that little bit up with its corner, and as you can already see that, look at that, it's already formed. Yeah, so then you bring that down to the bottom, and there it is in. So that's, I've showed you how to do that whole piece there, and the rest is exactly the same. Okay, there we are. So all those are done. Yeah, all those little segments, you can follow around and see that they are all done. Yeah, so the next piece is this little piece here. And this little piece here, believe it or not, is like this corner here, yeah, and the next big bit up is like that little piece there, yeah. So the bit we're doing now is this piece here, and the same thing again, it's the little bits we're looking for, yeah, these little pieces here. So move one to the side, bring the space up, put a piece in it. Does it fit? No. Okay, so let's move him, so yeah, so move him away. Just keep doing this move along where you shuffle it along the top, same as you would on a Megaminx, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you've seen that. That's in, that little piece there. We can go and do that for all these little pieces. So there we are. As you look around, you can follow this like a little snake. You can just make sure to just double check, go around and check. Yeah, these are all correct. Magic. So now we're on to all of these pieces, yeah. Like I just said, is that piece there. And it's going to get a bit quizzical because this one is in, but it's incorrect. You can see some red pieces in there, obviously, but this one is not in the right way. So once again, that piece there, we don't know, it can either go in this way or it can go in from this way. So try it this way. So we'll have a look, we measure up, there it is, it fits, yeah. In fact, let's check this one. Yeah, that fits as well. So we could use either of these two. So let's do this one. Same move we've been doing before. I'll do a couple of them, one from either side. So let's get this piece into here. So yeah, push this away. That's the space, that's the piece, that's the space. So the piece is away. Bring the space up. Yeah. And there you can see that's gone together. We're just putting them back down where we want them to go, into there. Yeah. Okay, I've just messed this up a bit because I wanted to show you one going in the opposite way. I'm sure you know how to do it anyway, but this one quite clearly goes in this way, yeah, not the other way. So this way, time to turn it that way first, yeah. So yeah. Push it away. Bring this up. Down. Bring the piece and that together. This time, bring it this way. Bring these up, these two pieces back in and bring them down. Yeah, just want to show you that. So we're on to the top. Now there's only two incorrect, and the last little pieces will be the corners. So we've got two, but we can only swap these two, you see. So we'll try and swap a couple, and the move literally is front, right, upper, right reverse, up reverse, front reverse. Okay, yeah, so it's a matter of shuffling around so you can get two opposite each other like this, yeah. So there's one piece in between. I'm going to do again front, right, upper, yeah, so it's front, right, upper, right reverse, up reverse, front reverse. Okay, yeah, we haven't hit the parity, but if you do hit the parity, I've got a parity tutorial. It's only 5 minutes or so. It's in the descriptions below. And all we've got now is these little edge pieces. Okay, we're going to do the same move we'd do if we're fitting these little, you know, these are already in the right place because they're all red. So we don't have to orientate these last little corners or little edges, whatever you want to call them. We're going to do the same move again. Now, watch this. It's right inverse, down inverse, right, down. Right, we're going to keep doing that until that red fits in. It's orientated correctly. Right, you can see that is, so this goes up, and you can see that's orientated, but remember your last down, yeah? You've got to remember that last down or you'll mess all this up, right? Because now we're going to bring the next corner in that needs doing. Okay, bring the next corner in, same again. Yeah, same all the way, just keep going right inverse, down inverse, right down. Try not to get any slippage, don't get too excited. Remember where you are. There, that's fit in, it's going back. Last one down. And this is still messed up. That's cool because we've got 3 corners. And somehow it magically knows whether you've got 2 or 3 corners. And how we do the last little bit. Right inverse, down inverse, right down, yeah. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, leave me a comment. You know, let me know what you think. Whether you like them to be slow and long or short and fast. And there we go, as I've turned that back, because that last one went in, turn it back. All that sorted, brilliant.